and welcome back to my channel where I teach you what I've learned about the chemistry behind skincare. So today we're going to look at hyaluronic acid and its many different applications in both skincare and surprisingly medicine. We're also going to be diving into why hyaluronic acid is sometimes hailed as an anti-aging ingredient, even though many dermatologists say that that's not an actual thing that you can get through skincare. And finally, we'll end with a few lesser-known fun facts about hyaluronic acid, so make sure you stay to the end to find out what those are. If you're anything like me, who is an avid skincare person, you may have heard about hyaluronic acid because it's a very popular skincare ingredient, and you may even use it in your own skincare routine like I do. But you don't exactly know what it is. Well, basically, hyaluronic acid is a slippery, gooey substance that naturally occurs in various places in the human body. For one, it's a main ingredient in synovial fluid, which is what provides lubrication between your joints. It's also found in the vitreous humor, which is the fluid in your eyeballs, and it can be found in the umbilical cord. But perhaps most importantly is its presence in your skin. While researching this ingredient, I was very surprised to come across its many different applications in many different contexts. Where I first heard about it is through skincare products like toners and moisturizers, but it's actually a very multi-purpose compound. Now, I've split up its different applications into three main categories. The first of which is what I call topical. So this is where you'll find hyaluronic acid in skincare products, some of which are said to be anti-aging. It's also present in hair care products like in shampoos and conditioners. And in this category is hyaluronic acid being used in eye drops. The next category is what I'd call ingestion. So this is where hyaluronic acid is used in dietary supplements for arthritis and for skin health. It is also used in inhaler formulas to treat asthma or respiratory infections. The third category is what I'd call injection. So hyaluronic acid can be injected into joints to relieve arthritis. It can also be used to treat bladder pain. It's also used in IV form in conjunction with other medications. Also, it is used as dermal fillers to manipulate the shape of your face. And finally, it is used in eye surgeries. Now, why is hyaluronic acid used in so many different contexts? Well, it is a compound that is very hydrating, and its chemical structure allows it to be that way. So let's go into the chemistry of hyaluronic acid. Its molecular formula is C28H44N2O23, and it is a mucopolysaccharide, or in other words, it's a negatively charged repeating sugar molecule. As you can see, it consists of a repeating 2 glucoside units in a chain structure. Due to oxygen's high electronegativity, it attracts the electrons from the molecule closer to the oxygens, and that gives hyaluronic acid polarity, which allows it to attract water molecules from the surrounding environment to it. Its structure can be described almost like a fishing net, which holds hundreds if not thousands of water molecules onto it, which allows it to hold up to 1,000 times its own weight in water. Now, that number might seem pretty crazy, and there are different studies that demystify this huge, exaggerated number, but you best believe that it can definitely hold a lot of water, and that is why it is very, very hydrating. Now that we've learned about hyaluronic acid's chemistry makeup and why its structure allows it to be super hydrating, let's look into why hyaluronic acid might be anti-aging. When people say anti-aging, they're probably referring to things that reduce the appearance of wrinkles, which is the most visible and unfortunately undesired natural things that come with growing old. There's two types of aging. The first is extrinsic, which is external factors, mainly UV, but also things like weather and other daily external injuries that can exacerbate the development of wrinkles. The second kind is intrinsic aging, which is innate and unpreventable. It affects your outward skin the same as it would affect all your other internal organs. This is influenced by natural hormonal changes due to your age, such as the loss of hormones like estrogen and androgens. The loss of these hormones is associated with a loss of collagen and a loss of moisture within the skin. And all of this combined leads to the visible effect of aging, which is wrinkling. So what I'd like to propose is that since hyaluronic acid is so moisturizing, maybe it can help to target the loss of moisture that comes with aging and leads to wrinkles, and maybe help to lessen the appearance of wrinkles, and that is why it may be hailed as anti-aging. Now, how specifically can hyaluronic acid make the appearance of wrinkles better? Hyaluronic acid can bind to collagens on one side and link to water molecules on the other, which gives skin more plumpness. With regular use of hyaluronic acid, people have experienced firming of the skin, reduced the appearance of fine lines, increase moisture in your skin, and get rid of puffiness. And even if you don't want to specifically target wrinkles because, say, you're 16 years old like me and don't exactly have them, you can definitely still incorporate hyaluronic acid into your skincare because it is generally just a really hydrating, great ingredient that really any skin type can use. Because the underlying factor to a lot of different skin problems, even breakouts, can be the lack of hydration in your skin, which causes your skin to want to produce even more oils to compensate for that, and that buildup of oils can lead to things like breakouts. So being able to target the breakouts at its root problem, which is the lack of hydration, by incorporating hyaluronic acids into your skincare is a great way to go about it. Now the part I'm sure you all have been waiting for, fun facts about hyaluronic acid. Through my research, I found that hyaluronic acid can be obtained through two main ways. One is by fermenting bacteria, and another is from rooster combs, which is the mohawk on a rooster's head. And going back to how I said hyaluronic acid is naturally occurring in your body, a person with an average weight of 70 kilograms has about 15 grams of hyaluronic acid in their body. So it's quite abundant naturally within the human body, which is really, really interesting. That's all from me today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.